All right, preschool friends, on this Friday, last day of Domain 5, yeah, all about habitats. We're going to finish the week with a book called Barn Dance because we were learning about the farm habitat at the beginning of the week. Now, the farm habitat is different than the woodlands, the desert, the oceans, because the farm habitat is man-made, that's right. And the animals aren't really wild. They're kept in fences or pens. But so they're gonna sneak out of their places and have a barn dance. And remember, who's gonna watch? The kid and Owl is watching for when the sun starts to come up. Yeah. So this is written by Bill Martin and John Archambault. They're the authors, which means they wrote this is illustrated by Ted Rand, which means he drew the pictures. Barn Dance. All right, here's the title page. Barn Dance. Okay, listen for rhyming words because it's a rhyming book. Full moon shining, shining big and bright, pushing back the shadows, holding back the night. Nothing but not a thing stirring, quiet as can be, just the whisper of the leaves on the cottonwood tree. It's a silo. You're right. I think the farmer stores his grain in that. Mm-hmm. Old hound dog whining in his sleep, dreaming after rabbits in a game of hide and seek. Over in the farmhouse, all the lights were out. Farmer and his wife and kids, not a one about. He's dreaming about rabbits. There's two dogs. All except the skinny kid with questions in his head, much too full of wonderment to spend the night in bed. He was up, about, and listening. Busted. Oh, he's getting out of bed. Busted. He doesn't get busted. When the night owl said, "Ooh, come a little closer, come a little closer. Listen to the night. There's magic in the air." Ooh. Night owl. You see his big round eyes? Yeah, it's almost like they're glowing. They're golden yellow. Their irises are golden yellow. Then the skinny kid heard it faint begin. A plink, plink, plink on the wind's violin. Coming from the cornfield, sweet and soft and low, music honeyed up by the old scarecrow. A plinking on the fiddle strings to tune 'em up just so. Diddly dee diddly dee dee. Do you see the scarecrow? He's totally sneaking out of his room. He wants to see why that scarecrow's playing music. The scarecrow took the fiddle underneath his chin and fiddled out a welcome to all his country kin. Kin means family. He fiddled through the woods and fields and all around the farm, bidding everybody come to a hoedown in the barn. A hoedown is like a party. Got all the animals coming, all the farmers. They're all there. Chicken is on top of the cow. There's so much there was so much chit and chatter when the critters all arrived that no one saw the skinny kid oozle in and hide, just in time to hear the crow call the dance. Caw, begin! Grab yourself a partner and jump right in. You remember where the boy is? Behind the scarecrow. Yeah, right back here on the very edge. He's looking. He's snuck in. He's checking things out. It's kind of creeping on him. Right hand, left hand, around you go. Now back to back, your partner do-si-do. Mules to the center for a curtsy and a bow. Hey, and hey there, skinny kid. Show that old cow how. They finally see him. Yeah, and I think I read that line wrong. Mules to the center for a curtsy and a bow. And hey there, skinny kid, show the old cow how. That rhymes better. Out came the skinny kid, a ticking and a talking, and humming and a yeeing and a rocking and a socking. And he danced his little toe through a hole in his stocking. He's got, do you remember what stockings are? Socks. He's got one sock on, one sock off, and his big toe is poking through a hole in the one sock he's wearing. Rocking and a socking. He leaped the apple barrel and the pumpkins in the pile, and he showed him how to wagon wheel barnyard style. Now rock it to the moon, powder puff your nose, and hurry home to mama on your pink little toes. The crow is screeching. 5 times, 10 times, 15, 20. Now spin once again, and that's a plenty. But the fat little pigs whirled round and round till they got so dizzy that they all fell down. Big fat pigs. Little piglets. Yeah, she's got a black string. Ah, the sky was warming up for the coming of the day. What does that mean? It's getting to be morning. When the skinny kid heard the night owl say, listening, morning's coming closer. Morning's coming closer. The magic time is over. Night'll soon be gone. And you can see the boy is running. Where's he running to? Back to his house to hop right into. Do you remember what he brings back from the barn dance? An apple. Yeah, he sits in his bed and smiles and thinks about all the good time he had. The old dog stretched and blinked a sleepy eye, just a blink too late to see the skinny kid slip by. The dog didn't even know the skinny kid was out. He's tiptoeing up the stairs. He's being super quiet so he doesn't get busted. Julian, he tiptoed through the kitchen and tiptoed up the stairs, as quiet as a feather on a breath of air. Yep, you can see the apple in his hand. He hummed a little do-si-do and flopped himself in bed with the wonders of the barn dance dancing in his head. He's thinking, that was a great night. We danced and partied and hooted and hollered. I had a romping, stomping time. I only got one sock on. There's a hole in it. I got this delicious apple. And I wonder if he's like, I think I'll go back to bed because in a few minutes his dad might wake him up to do farm chores. No. And that's the end of Barn Dance.
busted out.